Coming up on this week's Chewing the Cud, I'm talking about a film that gets some people all worked up.
And I'm bringing you a story about what one airline is banning on its flights.
Well, we know that it won't stop me, but let's get on with the show. Welcome to Chewing the Cud with me, Lee Robertson. And my co-host this week is Mike, Benny and Roe.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm okay. I've got a gash in my ear.
Have you?
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
I'm shaving.
Oh.
We are bringing you all the showbiz news you could possibly need, as well as some fun news stories.
Okay, Mike, what am I not going to be able to do on a plane? And it better be something that's not offensive.
Do you do things that are offensive on flights?
No.
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 What's your favourite thing to do on an aeroplane?
I'd never fly fancy.
It's
Just bog
that a dig at me?
standard. No. Last time I flew was before Christmas, and I booked extra leg room, but that was by the emergency door, and I wasn't allowed to take my shoes off because you're not allowed to take shoes off.
Well, the question that they have is, are you able to open the door? Not will you open the door?
And as I did open it and everybody got sucked out, they didn't appreciate that.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a Japanese airline that are banning power packs.
Power pack?
You know, little charging banks that you have for your phone. You can't carry more than 2, and each must not exceed 160 watt-hours because there's lithium-ion batteries. Mm-hmm. They can explode. Right, and explosions on airplanes are bad.
Yes.
So they're banning them.
Okay. Seems straightforward to me. Do you charge your phone up before you get on the plane? At all the many free charging points that they have in airports?
Okay.
I don't.
But if you're on a long flight...
Well, charge it sufficiently, and they have chargy things on...
They do have chargy things on this. Yeah. Okay.
Has there been a lot of planes exploding in Japan?
The planes don't explode. The battery packs do.
Okay. Right. I'm add that to my list of non-existent worries. Next time I fly.
Good. Okay, let's do that then. We're going to move on to... Do you know what lux-maxing is?
Lux-maxing?
Lux-maxing.
No. I have a gap in my face, Mike. And every now and again my tongue falls into it.
It doesn't fall into it. You're not falling into it. You go...
One of those chihuahuas, their tongue just hangs outside of its mouth. Look.
What do they look like, Lee?
You know, they're like, just because they've had all the teeth taken out, they can't keep their tongues in their mouth, so they're out. So that's me. I've got all the teeth.
We can see them.
Yes,
they're there.
Lux what?
Lux-maxing.
No.
Okay. It's... You know that person that's not very nice about women and is very misogynistic and used to be a boxer? I don't want to say his name.
Yeah.
Right. It's about how to make yourself more attractive to women.
Oh, okay. I think I know who this person is.
Yeah. It's not him I'm talking about.
There's another one, though, isn't there?
It's one of them. But yes, he's called himself the godfather of lux-maxing.
Oh, it is him.
That's a different one, but yeah.
But I've seen him.
Yeah.
It's like there's no excuse for being ugly. Go and do something about it.
Yep. So Kareem Sharmi, or Syrian Psycho as he's also known.
Is this him?
That's him. That's the person. Has described himself as the self-declared godfather of lux-maxing. It's an online subculture where men try to maximise attractiveness through methods including extremes. Plastic surgery and stuff. And it's just toxic masculinity, all wrapped into one bubble.
Just like to point out he's wearing a corduroy tie.
He is wearing a corduroy tie. I quite like that tie. Because you just tighten it a little bit.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Suede. That's always a choice. You want to max yourself out.
Maxing yourself out. He describes his soft maxing right, which is not like the extreme stuff, as regimented workout, acne treatment, a new hairstyle, and mewing to define a jawline.
Is that when you chew on something to make your jawline bigger?
You tried that? You have, haven't you? You've been...
Before he was around, I did have a go because I have TMJ. I didn't get a bulging jawline, just a bit of a sore jaw, and then it's in a drawer. But I know they do it to the extreme, so they just go like Squidward, handsome Squidward. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him on social media. He like goes up to people and goes, "No, you do this, and you won't be ugly."
He's a word that I can't say, but it begins with the letter C.
It's it's all very well when you look like that, isn't it?
Yeah, he said he started because he was being bullied while fleeing war in Syria and settling in Lebanon.
Now you see, now that's designed to make you feel sorry for him. That doesn't excuse his hideous personality.
Yeah, he says that, and I quote, "I was the only Syrian and was quite white looking. I was deemed an outcast and it triggered something in me."
Oh. There's a lot of shame there, isn't there?
A lot of shame to unpack for this poor young gentleman.
Poor young gentleman with his 1990s haircut and his frayed blouson jacket.
What?
It's a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's about taking the idea of a personal scorecard and making yourself feel good, and just making other people feel bad with it.
Yeah, there's no matter what it is, there's a solution. You can go ranging from ridiculous to kind of going and having plastic surgery. We don't care for him.
We don't care for him.
We don't care for him.
But it's a problem, and so if you are comparing yourself to this, don't.
Compare yourself to a piece of cheese instead.
Oh, I love a bit of cheese. Who doesn't love a bit of cheese?
No, I know.
What kind of cheese?
Something. Do you know, I am a fan of a macadam.
Ooh.
Nutty yet sweet.
Yes, I've had a macadam today. But yeah, moving on.
A mass of them.
There we go. Well done, you caught up. Yeah. I wasn't even rehearsed. Well done, you. I know. So yeah, moving on to something absolutely wonderful and happy.
I'll be the judge of that.
You will be, and you'll love this.
Will I?
Okay. Fiona, right, who is Britain's loneliest sheep.
Fiona
the sheep, is Britain's loneliest sheep, right? She has given birth to twins.
I was about to say, if I look at something hideous like half sheep, half human hybrids, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, she's officially Britain's loneliest sheep.
Wow.
Although she's given birth to two
Not that
twins.
lonely, because she's
Obviously she's found a friend.
But yeah.
Yeah. So.
She's not been eaten, has she? They've not eaten her.
So she became famous after being stranded on the foot of a steep coastal cliff, okay, in the Scottish Highlands in 2021, and again in 2023. She's had to be winched to safety a few times.
She might be lonely, but she's also not that bright either, is she?
Maybe no one wants to talk to her because I can't talk to Fiona. Why? She's dull.
She's on a cliff again.
She's on that cliff again. But yeah, she's had two babies to look after.
I mean, she's not looking thrilled.
I mean, she was going on the cliff.
Just like, did you not just read between the lines, for goodness sake? So that's nice.
Yeah. So Ben Best, who is the farmer.
I think you say father then. Ben Best, who's the father?
Yeah, Ben Best is the farmer. Says she's doing great and the goal is companionship and improved quality of life.
Her goal is companionship.
The goal.
Oh, all right. Her goal.
Yeah. She's not got a video dating profile.
It's a psychiatrist sitting in a little chair like that.
Remember the 90s video dating profiles?
Oh,
it's like,
agree.
Hi, I'm Fiona, I'm a sheep, I like a cliff.
I like to be sheared every now and again.
Yeah. And if you can winch me to safety, you might be the one I'm looking for.
I just want babies.
I just want babies.
Oh.
But they're cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a happy story.
I mean, we'll wait to see whether or not it remains happy.
Okay.
Abandoned lambs on Sheep Cliff. Sheep Cliff. cliff. Mind.
Anyway, Fiona's been named after the Shrek character.
Obviously.
Right, and they've considered naming the lambs after Shrek's children.
They're not going to have a long life, are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They are.
They're not just bred to be...
Sheep.
They'll be eaten at some point.
By who?
By the farmer person.
Why will he eat them?
Because that's what they breed them for.
No, she wanted the family, so she's having a family.
Wow. Okay.
Are you trying to tell me that people eat sheep?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lammy lambkins.
Okay. Don't trust you at all. But that's all I have from the can't believe eating sheep.
Thanks for that, Mike. Lamb chops.
So what are you bringing us after the break, Leigh?
Well, I'm going to be talking about a film that's got people all heated and maybe not in the way that you think just after this break.
Welcome back to Chewing the Cud. Now, Leigh, all hot and steamy for all hot and angry?
It's a little bit of both. A
Okay.
little bit from column A, a little bit from column B.
Ooh,
so this
angry
is
steamy.
It's about the film Pillion that came out in the UK last year. It's just come out in America now. And
has it been censored heavily in America?
I don't... It's not...
Is it like 10 minutes long in America?
I think they're playing it in certain areas of America. So it's being played in San Francisco, places that are not particularly...
Not the square states in the middle.
Yeah. And the star of Pillion, Alexander Skarsgård, is having to clarify his sexuality after making a number of confusing comments on press tours. Now, we kind of talked about this last year. So in the film, he plays Ray, who is a dom biker, who takes a sub-partner called Harry, and kind of it's like all about their relationship. Now, when he was promoting it in the UK, he did go full on gay bait. He was, turning up at interviews and press conferences and stuff, and kind of not actually saying I've had same-sex relationships, but kind of alluding to it. At one point, he was on. Graham Norton.
I thought about saying Lorraine Kelly then.
Lorraine Kelly. No. It was on Graham Norton with Miriam Margolyes, who went, "Are you gay?" And he got a little bit uncomfortable because obviously I think the narrative was to kind of tease people into thinking. Anyway, so.
Because he's a handsome gentleman.
He's a handsome gentleman, but it's kind of opened up that whole discussion about celebrities who gay bait audiences to get them to go and see whatever it is they're promoting, and then kind of going, well, actually, no, I didn't mean that. So one of his quotes is, I do have a kid, but what I've done in the past, who I've been with, men and women, to me, what was important was that this felt like an opportunity to tell a story about... So he's kind of like going, but I've got a kid, so I've been with ladies, but in the past, who knows? He's kind of doing a little bit of backtracking, and people are not taking it massively. No, he's selling his film, which is fine. In the garage, but he's fit, so it's okay. So that's the end of that one. Yeah. I just think that, do you know what? Don't.
I have no problem with straight people playing gay roles.
No.
Right, as long as they're done well. James Corden, I'm looking at you. That was not funny. We're still rageful about that, and it's been years. Still rageful, it's been years. But yeah, I have no problem with straight people playing gay roles and gay people playing straight roles. It's the afterwards when they're saying, "Oh no, but am I gay?" It's like, no, you're not. You're straight.
No, just be honest.
Just be honest. And like, I was playing a part. Was it convincing? Yeah, I did a good job.
Don't try and it's all a bit. Anyway, it's out now in America. I don't know how well it'll do. I don't think it's going to be a box office smash in America because it's very niche. It's very niche in Europe. But apparently, it was premiered at the Cannes Film Festival where it got a 7-minute standing ovation.
Oh, yeah.
They all stood there with things over their.
Clapping.
Have you seen it yet?
I've not seen it.
I have not seen it.
Because I kept people going, "Oh, let's go and see it." And I went, "I don't want to see it with you." Just because
it's sexy.
Awkward. Yeah.
So going a little bit lighter.
Okay.
Trixie Mattel, famous drag queen, makeup person, yada. She has been speaking about a very devastating incident that's happened within her private life.
Okay.
She's a fan of the Barbie. Has a collection of many Barbies, many vintage Barbies from the 60s onwards. And
I'm jealous.
No, because they look ugly, in my personal opinion. Old Barbies. Retro Barbies, vintage Barbies. So I'm not jealous of that.
Okay. You're a fan of a vintage Cindy.
I do have a vintage Cindy.
I do. You would say about not liking a vintage Barbie.
I don't want to sort of blow my own trumpet. So she said that one of the things that she has of value is her Barbie doll collection.
Okay.
And she spent years and years and years collecting them on eBay, getting them. However, she had to pack them all away recently.
Okay.
Got them out again, and they've all got black mould.
Oh no.
No. They were all in a storage unit, and when she went to unpack them, she noted that some of the boxes had mould on them. Some of the dolls had mould on them. Now that apparently is the worst thing that could happen to a Barbie collector, because you can't get it off. It kind of like is it's like the plague for Barbies.
The Black Death.
The Black Death. So she doesn't reach. So famously, she released her own Barbie. It's not. It wasn't by Barbie. It was by an independent thing. The Trixie doll, and that sold out. And you can't get that for love nor money now. It's up to £300, £400, £500 on eBay.
Have you looked?
I have. I mean, it wasn't cheap when it came out. But so yeah, sad times for Trixie Mattel, because what's she going to do? You can't get a toothbrush and a bit of bleach and scrub it off.
Why not?
Because they're precious.
Not that precious that she didn't check that they weren't infested with black mould.
No, but they were. When she got them, they were preem.
No, she put them somewhere.
She put them in a container and put a lid on, thinking they would be fine.
Well, didn't plan it, did they?
You don't understand it.
One of those little tubs which absorb moisture from the air.
Guess what I bought?
What?
£70. Kylie Minogue Barbie.
The shock on my face tells you everything, doesn't it?
No mould on that one. Ooh. I understand. It's very dramatic. Story. I was like, no, not doing it. £70 doesn't even look like you. But then I caved.
But it's the same height as her.
It's in a glass case now. Anyway, let's move on to the final bit, shall we?
No, it's genuinely the glass case, isn't it?
No, it's not in a glass case. It's not. I removed it from its box so that I could brush its hair. When they arrive in their box, they have like product in their hair to keep it in what, like gel, and it doesn't look natural. So you have to take it out and just gently brush it.
It doesn't look natural.
No, you just gently brush it.
12-inch piece of plastic as a human being with weird body proportions doesn't look natural.
Hair. Oh, so slowly.
But the thing
so
is,
slowly.
you opened the box, so you've destroyed all.
No, and then she's gone back in the box. I didn't take her out of the tags that tied her into it. Ooh, primo. So anyway, let's move on.
Doll was attached to the plastic. You brushed her hair and then put her back in the box.
Yeah. Now she's in her container. Did have to introduce her to my original Kylie Barbie from 2000. Like, in dogs, you've got to introduce dogs to each other because, yeah. Anyway.
Because they're living things and not 12 inches of plastic.
Just different generations, Mike. Last bit of showbiz news. Billy Porter.
Love Billy Porter.
He's gone off on a right one at Nicki Minaj recently. Now, obviously, Nicki Minaj, we were friends with Nicki Minaj, as in the gay community.
We appreciate
Not anymore.
No.
We don't like you, Nicki. But he was asked. So he was at a music award ceremony, which was more on that in a minute. But he was asked about Nicki Minaj when he was on the red carpet. So he was asked about her supporting Donald Trump, and it's become this huge internet meme because while I agree with sentiment, he did come across as a little bit unhinged. It was all quite rude, and he was like
Very pointed with
very pointed.
Very pointed with his opinion.
I hope for the lady who interviewed him
That she had a splatter guard.
I hope he brushed his teeth and had a mint because he literally blew her hair back. Which... and some of it he was whispering. Anyway.
Yeah, but that's scary though, isn't it? When someone angrily whispers at you.
And he is a bit scary. I think.
No.
So
I think it was like be angry at you, just give him a cuddle and calm down really quick.
Do you think?
Yeah.
But he was there. He was there at this music award ceremony, and part of it was to pay tribute to Mariah Carey, who was presented with the award. But then social media then picked this because he did a very strange performance. Okay. So he did. He was supposed to be covering "Always Be My Baby," which is one of her big hits. But he went weirdly, sort of like riffing and freestyling, and until it didn't sound anything like that song whatsoever. It was and they kept cutting to Mariah, who was watching, to get her reaction, which is funny. She's like, "Oh."
But you see, that's the same look with she's happy, angry, sad, bemused, asleep.
Yeah.
Because the amount of work, she can't do anything else.
I mean, to be fair, she looks good.
I mean, you spend that much money, you should.
Yeah. It started off where you could tell what the song was, and she was starting to sing along, and then it went into the
He was doing it to stop her singing along. It's like, this is my moment. It's about me right now.
And that's the face. She was like...
I'm pro-upsetting Mariah Carey. More of that, please.
But that's all we have on the show for this week. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again soon.
So...